She wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about her. A stage presence so sharp, a charisma so effortless that audiences instinctively locked in. Lisa didn't simply debut as another idol in a fiercely competitive industry. She built a reputation through precision, discipline, and an electrifying performance style that reshaped expectations for female dancers in K-pop. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Lisa was born Lalisa Manobal on March 27, 1997, in Buram, Thailand. Long before world tours and luxury campaigns, she was a young girl fascinated by movement, rhythm, and performance. She trained in dance from an early age, joining local crews and competing in Thailand's growing street dance scene. Performance wasn't just an interest, it was her direction. As a teenager, she auditioned for YG Entertainment in Bangkok, becoming the only trainee selected from Thailand that year. Soon after, she moved to South Korea, stepping into a new language, culture, and highly demanding training system. The transition required resilience. Years of intense practice refined her technique, stamina, rap delivery, and multilingual communication skills. In 2016, she officially debuted as the main dancer and lead rapper of Blackpink alongside Jisoo, Jennie, and Rose. From the group's earliest performances, Lisa stood out for her razor-sharp choreography and commanding stage control. Their debut releases quickly gained global traction, and Blackpink rose to become one of the most influential girl groups in modern pop. Lisa's dance breaks became viral moments. Her fluidity, precision, and explosive energy elevated group performances into unforgettable spectacles. As Blackpink headlined international festivals and sold out stadiums worldwide, she emerged as one of the most recognized dancers in global pop culture. In 2021, she launched her solo debut with the single album Lalisa. The title track shattered view records on YouTube within hours, while Money gained massive international streaming success and chart longevity. The project highlighted her bold rap tone, dynamic choreography, and confident persona. Rather than relying solely on group identity, Lisa demonstrated a distinct solo brand rooted in power and individuality. Her artistic growth continued through dance performance videos and solo stages that emphasize control and versatility. She balanced hip-hop intensity with sleek, stylized visuals, reinforcing her status as a performance-driven artist. Offstage, Lisa's image blends youthful charm with luxury influence. She has become a global ambassador for Celine and Bulgari, frequently appearing at fashion weeks in Paris and major brand events worldwide. Her fashion sense ranges from streetwear edge to high couture elegance, reflecting adaptability similar to her stage presence. Despite international fame, she maintains a playful and approachable personality in interviews and behind-the-scenes content. She shares moments with fans, fellow members, and creative collaborators, keeping her image energetic yet grounded. Financially, Lisa's influence extends far beyond music. Earnings from global tours, record-breaking solo releases, endorsements, and brand partnerships have positioned her among the highest-earning female idols of her generation. Blackpink's record-setting tours and streaming numbers further reinforce her global commercial power. What sets Lisa apart is performance authority. On stage, she commands space with absolute confidence. Her movements are precise, intentional, and magnetic. In an industry built on competition, she consistently raises the standard for dance execution and stage dominance. As of 2026, Lisa stands not only as a K-pop star, but as a global performance icon, representing Thailand on the world stage while shaping international pop culture. Her journey from a dance crew in Buram to sold-out arenas across continents reflects relentless discipline, fearless ambition, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A presence both delicate and powerful, a voice that carried emotion with precision, and a stage aura that drew audiences in without effort. Jimin didn't simply debut as another idol in a competitive industry. He shaped his own identity, transforming discipline, artistry, and emotional expression into one of the most captivating performances of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jimin was born as Park Jimin on October 13th, 1995, in Busan, South Korea. Long before global stages and record-breaking tours, he was a dedicated student of dance, training in contemporary styles and attending Busan High School of Arts. Movement was his first language. Through dance, he learned control, emotion, and storytelling, skills that would later define his presence on stage. His journey took a decisive turn when he was encouraged to audition for Big Hit Entertainment. Despite having one of the shortest training periods among future members, he entered an intense system that demanded rapid growth. Leaving behind his hometown, he moved to Seoul and immersed himself fully in training, pushing his physical and emotional limits to match industry expectations. In 2013, he debuted as a vocalist and performer in BTS. The group's early years were marked by authenticity and connection, and Jimin quickly stood out for his expressive dance style and emotionally driven vocals. His performances blended technical precision with vulnerability, creating a unique stage identity. BTS rose to global prominence, topping charts and selling out stadiums worldwide. Jimin became known for his ability to translate emotion into movement. Whether performing powerful choreography or softer, introspective pieces, he maintained a consistent ability to connect deeply with audiences across cultures. His vocal tone added another dimension to BTS's sound. Soft yet expressive, his voice carried sensitivity that balanced the group's dynamic range. Songs featuring his parts often became emotional highlights, reinforcing his role as both a performer and storyteller. In 2023, he entered a new phase with his solo debut album, Face. The project revealed a more personal side of his artistry, exploring themes of identity, pressure, and self-reflection. Tracks like Crazy achieved global success, marking a historic moment for Korean solo artists on international charts. Rather than relying solely on group momentum, Jimin demonstrated individuality and artistic depth. Beyond music, his growth continued through performance refinement and creative exploration. Each stage appearance reflected evolution, combining discipline with emotional authenticity rather than repetition. Offstage, Jimin's image blends elegance with humility. Known for his refined fashion sense, he frequently represents luxury brands and appears at global fashion events, carrying a natural sophistication that aligns with his artistic persona. His lifestyle reflects balance, maintaining fitness, vocal care, and mental focus while navigating global fame. Despite worldwide attention, he remains grounded. He often expresses gratitude toward fans and maintains a thoughtful, introspective approach to both career and personal growth. His personality reflects warmth, discipline, and emotional awareness. Financially, his success extends across music sales, global tours, endorsements, and brand collaborations. As part of BTS and through his solo work, his estimated net worth reflects a career built on both performance excellence and global influence. What sets Jimin apart is emotional connection. In an industry driven by spectacle, he prioritizes feeling. His performances are not just technically precise, but deeply human, allowing audiences to experience music rather than simply watch it. As of 2026, Jimin stands as more than a K-pop idol. He represents a fusion of dance, music, and emotional storytelling, a performer whose presence transcends language and culture. His journey from a dance student in Busan to a global stage reflects discipline, vulnerability, and unwavering dedication to his craft. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.